Ladies and gentlemen, halfway through the NFL season, and the topic everybody is wanting to talk about or wanting to discuss is what is the final playoff picture going to look like by the time that January football hits our faces, punches us in the damn mouth. Do us a favor, guys. Smash that like button the second that you come in because you did read that title correctly. I just so happen to have a live playoff predictor where I get to read and I get to decide exactly what this playoff seeding is going to look like here in just a couple of weeks. As you can see, we have all of our playoff seedings where they currently stand, but we know some teams that we're seeing right here in the current standings will be in the playoffs and some will not be. Very excited to dive through this. I'm going to predict each and every single game that is remaining in the 2024 NFL season, and we are ultimately going to finish out with the final playoff seedings. As always, highly suggest you leave a comment. Let us know what your final playoff seedings are for both the AFC and the NFC. And of course, make sure that you smash that like button. This stream is powered by BetUS, ladies and gentlemen. It is the number one sports book on the face of the planet. So, say, for example, you watch this full stream, you watch this full video, and you disagree with me. And you're like, Dan, you have no idea what the hell you're talking about. And the Chargers are 1,000% going to make the playoffs, bro. What the hell are you on? Well, do me a favor and head on over to BetUS because they have the odds for each and every single team to make the playoffs live on their website. And get this, they are matching 150% of your first deposit all the way up to $2,000 and 125% of your second and your third deposit. So if you are a Colts fan and you are dead set, you are confident your Colts team is going to beat Buffalo, go on a hell of a run, plus 150 for you boys right over here. The Jets, you Jets fans out there that are still holding on hope, plus 350 for you guys to make a damn miracle, slide on into the playoffs. You're going to want to go ahead and check out BetUS, proud partner of Roundtable Sports. So excited to get this damn thing going. Let me tell you what, boys. We are going to have to move on. As we know, the Baltimore Ravens ended up completely ripping the hearts out of the Cincinnati Bengals fans last night. Absolute electric game, and they ended up winning. But what we have here is a playoff predictor where it is going to utilize each and every single game prediction and ultimately come out with a proper playoff seeding prediction. Now, granted, I highly doubt that I'm going to get each and every single game right. If that is the case, I might as well put a damn parlay over on BetUS right now. However, we are ultimately going to finish off this stream with a final playoff seeding prediction. And starting off perfectly, have the New York Giants and the Carolina Panthers. This is the toilet bowl. Neither of these teams are likely going to find their way onto the NFC column over here. But just for shits and giggles, I am going to say that the Carolina Panthers somehow, some way end up winning that game against the New York Giants. I have the Bears beating the Patriots. I have the Bills beating the Colts. Let's go Vikings over the Jacksonville Jaguars, especially since we saw Doug Peterson absolutely undermine Sam Darnold's success this year by saying that he's a wide receiver merchant. He's going to be scorched earth at this point. I have the Kansas City Chiefs next week. Let's be completely honest with ourselves. It's very hard for me to bet against this team, so I'm going to have to go with the Chiefs. I want the Broncos to win, but let's be honest with ourselves here. I have the Falcons beating the Saints. I have the San Francisco 49ers beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Give me the Steelers over the Washington Commanders. The Chargers over the Tennessee Titans. Will Levis is set to make his return. I don't know how much of an absolute disaster that is going to be. Sound off in the comments and let me know your thoughts here. I want to pick the Jets really bad here, but I don't trust the Arizona Cardinals. I don't trust the Jets. I'm going to go with the Jets on this one, all right? I'm just going to have to do it. Then give me the Philadelphia Eagles over the Dallas Cowboys and Cooper Rush. Give me the Lions over the Houston Texans absolutely easily. And then also end up giving me the never mind. Give me the LA Rams over the Miami Dolphins. All right? Is what it is. Sorry, Dolphins fans. I just can't trust you. All right, week 11. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and really burn through these bad boys real fast. We have the Washington Commanders over the Philadelphia Eagles. Give me the Jets over the Colts. Give me the Green Bay Packers over the Bears. Give me the Lions over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Give me the Dolphins over the Las Vegas Raiders. Rams over the Patriots. Cleveland over the New Orleans Saints. Give me the Steelers over the Baltimore Ravens. I will also take the Vikings over the Titans, Atlanta over Denver. I will take the Niners over Seattle. I will take Kansas City over Buffalo just for shits and giggles. It's how it is. Give me the Cincinnati Bengals over the LA Chargers, and then give me the Houston Texans over the Dallas Cowboys. All right, entering into week 12. Steelers over the Browns. KC over the Carolina Panthers. I will take the Dolphins over the Patriots. I will take the Texans over the Tennessee Titans. The Lions over the Colts. The Commanders over the Dallas Cowboys. Tampa Bay over the New York Giants. I'm going to take Chicago over the Minnesota Vikings. Surprisingly enough, I think that there has to be an upset at least at one point. Give me the Broncos over the Raiders. I'm going to take the Seattle Seahawks over the Arizona Cardinals. I'm going to take the San Francisco 49ers over the Green Bay Packers. Philadelphia Eagles over the Rams. And then Baltimore over the Los Angeles Chargers. Moving on to week 13. Lions over the Bears. Have the Giants over the Dallas Cowboys. I think Dak Prescott is still going to be hurt and not able to play. The Green Bay Packers over the Miami Dolphins. I have a feeling that Kansas City is going to lose one divisional game for some reason. It's going to be one game where Kansas City just ends up dropping it. And I think it's going to be this one, surprisingly enough. Give me the Raiders, or maybe we can swap it up with the Broncos matchup coming up this week. But I feel like Kansas City is ultimately going to end up with 3 losses this year. And I think one of them is going to be by the divisional champs right over here. Give me the Seattle Seahawks over the New York Jets. Falcons over the Chargers. Houston over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Minnesota over Arizona. Let's go Indy over the New England Patriots. Washington Commanders over the Tennessee Titans. Give me the Bengals over the Pittsburgh Steelers for some reason. I feel like that's something that could happen. Let me go Tampa Bay over Carolina. Let me get Rams over the New Orleans Saints. Let me get the Baltimore Ravens over the Eagles. The Bills over the San Francisco 49ers, because the Bills are undefeated after a bye week. Fun fact. And then also give me the Denver Broncos over the Cleveland Browns. All right. Moving over, week 14. I'm going to go with Green Bay beating the Detroit Lions, handing them their second loss of the season. I'm also going to go, surprisingly enough, with the Miami Dolphins over the New York Jets December 8th. I'm going to be at that game, fun fact. Have the Atlanta Falcons, have them beating the Vikings. I'm going to take the Saints over the Giants. I'm going to take the Eagles over the Carolina Panthers, the Steelers over the Browns, the Buccaneers over the Las Vegas Raiders. Give me the Tennessee Titans over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Give me the Cardinals over the Seattle Seahawks. Give me the Bills over the Rams. Give me the San Francisco 49ers over the Chicago Bears, the Kansas City Chiefs over the Chargers. And then also give me Cincinnati over the Dallas Cowboys. Week 15, baby. We are cooking. We are absolutely cooking here, folks. I'm going to take the Rams over the San Francisco 49ers. I think that it is going to be an absolutely immaculate game. I have the Cowboys over the Carolina Panthers. I have the Kansas City Chiefs over the Browns. I have the Texans over the Miami Dolphins. I have the Jets over the Jaguars. Washington over the New Orleans Saints. Give me the Baltimore Ravens over the New York Giants. The Bengals over the Tennessee Titans. The Cardinals over the Patriots. Give me the Broncos over the Indianapolis Colts. Give me the Lions against the Buffalo Bills, unfortunately enough. Give me the Tampa Bay Buccaneers over the Chargers. Give me the Pittsburgh Steelers over the Eagles. I'm going to take the Green Bay Packers over Seattle. I'm also going to take the Chicago Bears over Minnesota. I'm also going to take the Atlanta Falcons over the Las Vegas Raiders. Week 16. We are absolutely cooking, baby. We are absolutely cooking right now. We have the Cincinnati Bengals over the Cleveland Browns. I'm going to say the Texans somehow beat the Kansas City Chiefs. I just have a feeling it's going to happen. Have the Pittsburgh Steelers over the Baltimore Ravens. This team just has Lamar Jackson and their number. They have the Atlanta Falcons. They have Buffalo Bills over the Patriots. Give me the Cardinals over the Panthers. Give me the Lions over the Chicago Bears. Have the Colts over the Tennessee Titans. The Rams over the Jets. Give me the Philadelphia Eagles over the Washington Commanders. I think that's going to go down that way. Let me also get the Denver Broncos over the LA Chargers. Give me the Minnesota Vikings over the Seahawks. Give me the this right here is an absolute dumpster fire, but give me the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm also going to take the San Francisco 49ers over the Miami Dolphins. I'm going to take the Buccaneers over the Dallas Cowboys, and then the Green Bay Packers over the Saints. As we enter in week 17, baby. Shout out to everybody rocking with me today, guys. Sound off in the comments. Let us know our thoughts, or let us know your thoughts. Excuse me. We have the Pittsburgh Steelers will beat the Kansas City Chiefs, 13-3. First seed for the Steelers. That would absolutely be insane. Give me the Baltimore Ravens against the Texans. Also, give me the Seattle Seahawks over the Chicago Bears. Actually, never mind. I'm going to change my mind. Chicago. Give me the Bengals over the Denver Broncos. Give me the Arizona Cardinals over the... No, actually, yeah. So I want the Rams right here. I want the Chargers over the New England Patriots. I want the Colts over the Giants. I want the Washington Commanders over the Atlanta Falcons. The Bills over the Jets. The Tennessee Titans over the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Green Bay Packers over the Minnesota Vikings. Have the Las Vegas Raiders over the Saints. Have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers over Carolina. The Eagles over the Cowboys. The Dolphins over the Browns. And give me the San Francisco 49ers over the Detroit Lions. As we move into the final week of the playoff prediction, folks, go on ahead and sound off real fast. Let's make this work. I have the San Francisco 49ers beating the Arizona Cardinals. I have the Atlanta Falcons beating the Carolina Panthers. I have the Baltimore Ravens beating the Cleveland Browns. I have the Washington Commanders beating the Dallas Cowboys. Give me the Kansas City Chiefs beating the Denver Broncos. Have the Lions beating the Vikings. Chicago Bears beating the Green Bay Packers. Have the Jacksonville Jaguars beating the Colts somehow. Have LA beating the Seahawks. I have the LAC beating Las Vegas. The Bills beating the Patriots. The Jets beating the Miami Dolphins. Philadelphia beating New York. Cincinnati beating Pittsburgh because they're probably going to be resting their starters at that point. Give me the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And then give me the Texans over the Tennessee Titans. So, this is where we're at, folks. This is where we're at. Shout out to everybody in the chat. For the AFC playoff picture, first seed, we have the Kansas City Chiefs. Second seed, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers sitting at number 2. The Buffalo Bills will be at 3. The Houston Texans are at 4. The Baltimore Ravens are at 12-5. The Cincinnati Bengals are at 11-6, and the Denver Broncos will hit the 7th seed. That is damn right. That is damn right, ladies and gentlemen. Make it happen. Then with the NFC standings or playoff seedings, we have the Lions as number 1, the Washington Commanders as number 2, Falcons at number 3, Rams at number 4. 5th seed is the Eagles, 6th seed is the Green Bay Packers, and the 7th seed is the San Francisco 49ers at 11-6. Ladies and gentlemen, sound off in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on this. Certainly go on ahead and check out BetUS. Again, this episode is powered by BetUS, matching 150% of your first deposit all the way up to $2,000 as long as you utilize code YouTube150. 125% of your second and your third. Lock it out, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And make sure you subscribe and turn on bell notifications so you never miss another Roundtable Sports live stream. Peace.